Well, it's a big game this weekend, as we said last week. It's fair to say it's an early 6 pointer. You're going against top of the league, undefeated in
Mhm.
5 games.
Yeah.
How would you agree that this is the most important game of the season so far?
What I'll say is I'll stress that a league's not won in October. A
Mhm.
league's not won in October. Um, but I'll go as far to say that Northampton are favourites to win the league. They're a good team, good management team, and yet they are favourites, in my opinion, to win the league. I would go, like I say, I'll reiterate, nothing's ever won, regardless win, lose or draw on Sunday in October. If they win, it's theirs to lose. It's theirs to lose. They're good. They are really good, and we are going to have to be at our best all over the pitch to get anything out of the match. The girls know that. Cal and I know that. We're going to have to be at it. Northampton's one of those teams that they're not as if they're in Nottingham down the road or anything like that. They're nearly 2 hours away. So I would say, to a degree, we've potentially got limited knowledge on each other. That's a potentially dangerous place for us to be in, given how good they are. It's also a potentially dangerous place for them to be in, considering how much I believe in our team. So we are going to go and try and impose ourselves, as we do every single week, with our game plan and where I think we are good and our strengths. But and I'll reiterate again, we will have to be 100% at it all over the pitch with our strengths to ensure that we go and get something, because they are a good team. Tracy, I said last time, would be back. That's looking doubtful. Everyone else is okay, apart from the keepers. We might welcome back Curtis Richardson, but we'll play it by Thursday.
Well, last Sunday, obviously, we won a game and we're now through to the first round proper. What's the mood in the squad like with such a feat happening?
Yeah, delighted. I think the main thing was, obviously, whilst going through to the first round proper was obviously the objective for Sunday. We sort of tie that in with a bigger objective, really, is just putting a run of results together, and that's now been 4 wins on the bounce since Chesterfield. We're delighted to get through, and the girls' hard work and the performances that we put in, specifically against Oadby in the second qualifying round, and then doing the job professionally on the Sunday just gone. The work that we've put in has presented us with an opportunity to go and get into the second round proper, and that's no disrespect to Shifnal Town ladies. They beat Notts County, who are a good team, so it is going to be a tough game. Shifnal Town will say the same about us. It presents them with an opportunity to go through to the second round proper. It's not as if we've drawn Wolves. Do you know what I mean? So who are top of step 3. So we're delighted. Looking forward to that tie, but we've got two big games before that, so don't want to get too ahead of ourselves, really.
Do you think maybe the Chesterfield loss was good for the team because maybe it gave you guys a wake-up call and helped with this 4 wins in a row kind of streak?
It's a difficult one because I felt the Chesterfield game was probably the most comfortable we've been against them in the 2 matches that we've played them. We just lacked cutting edge, which is, Luther, is unlike us. But what I think it probably did do, I think it probably did go to say, oof, that's what it feels like to lose a match. And the way in which we've performed since then has been superb, and I can't really fault the girls for that in any way, shape, or form. So, you could say it could act as a positive. I'm also, when I reflect back and looking at it, disappointed that we did lose that match. But it has been a bit of a springboard for this run of performances and results.